G'day viewers, Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel. Here I am doing a vlog on this time a 1990s Panasonic NV-RX3 CCD VHS-C camcorder. Yeah, I bought this from the Salvos recently in Warrong, and it is a working unit. I've got another one of these, but it's not recording for some reason, but yet it will play back tapes. Anyhow, here I am, Hill 60, and yeah, just going to film around the area. Here we've got some graffiti on the side of this little building here, and yeah, quite a bit of thought has gone into it, so I actually quite like the look of that piece of graffiti there. Although I don't condone defacing buildings, having said that, but still, that is quite a nice piece of artwork. Anyhow, I'm going to go up on top of that structure up there, and yeah, do a bit of filming of the view of Hill 60 and the surroundings. Yeah, compared to the old NVM3, I think it is, the old Nuvicon camera, Panasonic, this one's actually quite lightweight. That's how it is as technology rolls on. Nowadays our handy cams pretty much light as a feather. Here we've got the Hill 60 trig point. There we've got the watchtower with transmitter. Down there is Fisherman's Beach. It's got quite a bit of zoom range, this camera. And over there we've got Beach and Port Kembla Harbour in the distance. Those are the anti-tank pyramids at I think it's called Battery Point or something. It's like a museum of some World War II artefacts, World War II relics, should I say. I think it's called Battery Point, I can't remember. And yeah, over in the distance we've got Wollongong. Yeah, when this camera was made, you wouldn't see half of those buildings that you see now. Wollongong was still pretty much a low-rise, small city at the time. That was like mid-1990s. All those particular buildings, they're all been made within the last say the last 6 or 7 years. Yeah, some ships in the distance. view of the 5 islands. Alright, we're going to go right up on top of this structure now and get even more better view of the surroundings. Here we've got a plate here with lists of world cities and the amount of distance away they are from this particular point. For instance, New York, 9,917 miles away. Singapore, 3,919 miles away. And all the other international cities and national cities like Melbourne, 497 miles away in that general direction. It's actually got the general direction of where these, or where of the straight route to the cities from this point. It's interesting that. Anyway, so from up here we've got a bit better view of the steelworks in the distance, and yeah, Wollongong City. That way we've got Port Kembla and further on Warrawong, the suburban area of Port Kembla and Warrawong. I believe that's the Warrawong Hospital. It looks a bit hazy from here. I'm sure it's Warrawong Hospital. And that's the Port Kembla Steelworks gas chambers. They're pretty much now, I'd say, the iconic structure of Port Kembla since the Port Kembla copper smelter stack's been toppled over 8 years back. Nearly 9 years back now. See some of the steelworks over those trees. Over in the distance, all lit up, is Lake Illawarra. That'd be Gooseberry Island, I believe. Yeah, it is, yeah. I think there's only one other island in that area of Lake Illawarra, I think. And you can just see Port Kembla Beach, big long stretch of beach. And that's Wingdang Island in the distance. Just move over towards this way a bit. I'm obstructed by the pole there. So yeah, looking down south, we've got Wingdang. This camera's struggling to autofocus. It's just so bloody hazy. Anyway, that's Wingdang, and that of course is Wingdang Island. And you've got Shell Harbour down that way, and further south, should be able to see Kiama. Not quite. Can't quite see Kiama from here. Yeah. This is one of the main islands of 5 islands. for some reason the camera's not focusing all too good. Now it is. Over there, the distance is Mount Kembla. And there we've got Mount Kira. So I'll do another zoom in on those boats out there. Struggling to focus this camera for some reason. Have to put it to manual and set it to manual focus. And now it's focusing. Alright. Anyway, let's do a few captures of these boats, and yeah, I think I'll just end the vlog straight after and go somewhere else. It's all still auto-focusing for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to manually focus this camera. It's just should manually focus because I've got it on manual mode now, and okay, now I've got on manual focus. Okay viewers, that'll be about it for this vlog. Stay tuned for my next vlog. This is Troy from the Troy's Visual Arts channel, signing out. Okay viewers, here I am down at Lake Illawarra in Berkeley on this glorious sunset. Doesn't really look all that good on the viewfinder of this camera, but hopefully in the actual picture it'll look nice in all its glory. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just in Berkeley near the fish and chip shop and the breakwater, and those silhouettes you see over there are pelicans. I'll have to switch over to low light, get a focus on them. Oh, it's smelling like bloody sewage at the moment, which is no good. There's a sewage works nearby. Anyhow, there's the shadows of those pelicans there. This breakwater is pretty much a haven for pelicans. I come down here quite often on my work break, and yeah, without fail, I always see pelicans about around here. Yeah, looking at the distance, I've actually got to literally manually focus this camera. Not very good at focusing in low light or haze. Over in the distance, there's a hooker. Those are the transmitting towers at Knights Hill. And you can just make out Gooseberry Island. Further down that way, I believe is, I don't know, maybe Albion Park, Haywards Bay, something like that. I mean Albion Park Roll I'm actually talking about. Not 100% certain. Or it could be just Hooker. Definitely down that way, the Albion Park, and further along, Oak Flats and Shillabah. Anyway, time to wrap up this video. See you at my next vlog.